The underworld is our home for now, but I think I want to start laying out our other projects. In today's episode, on the server of the Beef. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Good morning everybody. I just got up and I thought I want to hop on the server, play some Minecraft. It's about as empty as I've ever seen the server so far. It's like 11 people on currently. That does not include the hub or the mining world. They have different people tab lists. Look at that. Zombie stole some sugarcane from us. What a guy. But Zombie, who has set up over there, all the way on the mountain. I think I can show you his place a little bit. He might have a little bit of a skeleton spawner situation, which I've been using. He allowed me to use it, but he also said that usually people would have to get a season pass or something. I don't know how these things work. I hate the word season pass. It usually means not fun. But since I have been giving him handouts all the time, he allowed me to just use it, and I've been doing that. I've been leveling up a bunch. I have created a silk touch axe, which I use to get the mushroom blocks, which what I want to do with that, we'll get to this in this episode. I have made a Fortune 3 shovel that I don't have to carry around with me. I wanted to have a Fortune 3 shovel so we can go and collect some clay in the mining world. I guess the shovel would go. I have a bunch of bows now, as you can see. I have a infinity bow by now, which is nice. But all these things are more just gameplay stuff for me and less fun watching things for you. So let's have some fun watching things for you. Hey. One of the projects that I want to start laying out today is the rail station in the underworld for Captain Richie's railway. The railway is supposed to go along the netherrack, which in a bunch of places doesn't really line up. I hope that's not a problem with the layout Richie has. He might have to shift these around a little bit. But yeah, we'll be building the station somewhere up here, and I thought when we build the station over here, how about we kind of use it as a town square kind of place, you know? So we'll have like a central enchanting station, for example. We'll have like a message board for things we want to do, like for example expand roads or do some terraforming around the place. Also, we could have like a list of where houses are and where shops are, what kind of shops we have in this district and stuff like that. And maybe have like a central nether portal for the district. All these things could be kind of cool. So, I plan on doing that over here. Now, obviously, the train station will be a little bit bigger than 15 by 15, but that will be okay because my base already is, and so I think I can go a little bit overboard with this one, especially since it's more of a community district kind of build instead of just, look, it's me kind of build, you know? So I'll have to clear out a bunch of the trees over here. Actually, that's pretty good already. The road is supposed to kind of end here, so I thought this would be a good spot. It will kind of go to here, and then this can be the entrance of the place. Now, I don't really know how big this will be, so when we actually lay this place out, we'll come back to this later. For now, I just want to quickly show you where Sobi has set up, since people seem to be curious. We were just right over there. That's the dead end on which below we want to have the train station, and cross all the way over here up to the mountain area. This place back there is not Zoe, that's somebody else that has laid out a cool spot on this spiral looking thing. That's kind of cool. This up there is the Galaxy District. Looks like somebody actually has started building up there. Would be interesting to see what's happening there. That over there is the place of Sobi. He has been pretty busy with plays and stuff. I'm not gonna go too much in detail of what he's doing over there. I'll, if you're interested, have a look for his videos. I don't even know if he actually uploaded anything on here yet, but yeah, he's building something fairly big over there. 15 by 15 Zobi. But yeah, this will be pretty cool, I think. While I make my way through the nether, have a look at what finally happened. Look at that. It's been so long, but finally. We have a tiny little baby turtle. One of two. I'll have a second one at some point, but look at that. Tiny little baby turtle. Look at how small it is compared to a potato. You see that? Look at that. Tiny fella, you could totally fit on that potato. Over at spawn, you can see right here is a sign for the prank games building coming soon. No, not over there. So up there, Interstellar Fish has built the death games. He is still looking for things for the armor sets. I think he's saying something about 28 mending books for the armor sets. I am really not interested in the whole death games thing. That sounds really not like fun to me, but the death games is the first structure thing that is built in the spawn park. Until they told me that the prank games should be fairly far away from this place and from that one. Like, I don't have to go exactly opposite of the spawn park, but everything is supposed to be spread out, right? It's supposed to be a park, and you walk through, and there's nature everywhere, and trees, and grass, and stuff, you know. So I had a look around yesterday, and I thought right up over there would be a nice place. This is kind of up on a hill. We could have some nice terraforming over there. We build it up here. It won't be much of a house, I don't think. I mean, I plan on building a little bit of a house, but really mainly it will be just nature. And I think right up here would be pretty neat. So let's place down a chest with our building materials that I have so far. And let's also build one of our newly designed huts that we can now place everywhere in the world. I'm glad people like the house that, the little hut that I built in the last episode. I thought it's really funny. Looks like people agree with that. Yep. Let's go up here for the roof. Actually, that's better on that there. Good night. Ah, isn't this cozy? These things are perfect. Alright, let's plop down a sign. Right over here. Coming to spawn soon. The prank games. Ah, the prank games. Woo. Prank games. Look at the absolute mad lad. He has done it again. Just like in the beginning of last season, he has set up his villagers and he is about to deliver the lifeblood of VintageCraft. Look at that. What a guy. 3 mending books. One of these will go onto my fortune pick, one of them will go onto my silk touch pick, and one of them I will hold onto for the elytra once I get it, once the actual end is open in this world. A few people already have elytras and they have a dragon egg. They went to the end in the mining dimension, and for some reason they were allowed to fight the dragon there. Just interesting, but yeah, well, okay. Sure, I don't mind. I moved all my valuables into the end chest, and I started working on a sword. I haven't really gotten anything good. What I really want is looting 3, but didn't get that yet. You've probably spotted the TNT in my inventory. What I wouldn't give for a haste beacon. But I thought about how I want to lay out this place, and I thought about how about up here we have like a nice little hut with just the basic instructions of the game and some scenery. We'll have a stairway down into a cave, and then down in the cave we'll have a bunch of signs and all the prank books and all that stuff, and just some nice scenery. But for that, we'll actually have to dig a cave into this thing, and without haste, this will be pretty tedious. So I got all the TNT I currently own. I got all of these 5 just from treasure chests, actually. And we'll start blowing things up a little bit. At least a little bit. So where would the cave be? What would be a good place for it? I think in there, right? In the sideways over here? Let's do a bit of that. Yeah, that looks like a good start. Let's dig in a little. Let's actually go up, since the TNT will blow its way down anyway. We have 5 TNT. That's not a lot. Let's do something like this. And blast off! Thought pretty good. Ooh. It's nice. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good size. It's a good start. Wow. I didn't expect 5 TNT to do so much damage. I usually blow up so much TNT and it hardly does anything. Very cool. I think that's all I want to do for the prank games building for this episode. We'll continue it in a future episode. Next episode, by the way, we will be back on the old map, on the old server. Still have a bunch of stuff to do there. Actually, next episode is almost fully recorded already, and I only have one thing left to do for that episode, and that might actually kill the server. So look out for that one. It will probably be fun. I now want to continue over here, however. Laying things out a little bit more, actually mark stuff on the ground floor so I can get my head spinning with ideas on how I actually want to have things, what to include, how to build, and all that kind of stuff. I just turned that one... Classic. Classic keeps happening. So let's see... I think, having a look around, if the railway is coming through here, wouldn't it be cool if the building would sit up here? They just can walk up to here and then this will go through. I would say the building itself will go up here. Let's mark that out with dark oak planks. Let's just go like that. And I guess we'll go all the way up to over here. Something like that. So this will be part of the building. It will probably extend a bit further to over there. But then this will be the railway. So let's say if this is the railway, we'll leave like 3 blocks wide room. Like that, and then we'll have another bit of a platform on the other side, maybe like 3 blocks, and then this can just come down. Very crude markings here. Then we could maybe have this connect up to here. It's the right height up to there, and then like 3 further out we go back to over here. Just extend the how do you call these, the platforms for the train station up to like there. We'll do the same thing on this side. I think that would go up here. like that, and then this goes 3 out as well. Out of dark oak planks, it looks like. Continue with oak then. Make it as ugly as possible, so you are inclined to change it as soon as possible. Like this. And then this will be the wall for over here. So this will be the train station itself. We'll have an entry... Oh, that's a good question. Where will we have an entry? We could have a crossing over here. That would be kind of fun. The road goes... There will be a road going through here, and then there's a crossing. And... Well, the road actually comes from over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can connect that up. So we'll do that. And then for the town square market kind of thing. Well, not market. It's not a market. But for the town square kind of thing and the nether portal. I guess down here would be nice. Can I dip down? You're surrounded by builds. Yeah, I'd say that would be good. I'm gonna clear out some trees here. This will be the train station. That's how you spell that, I think. Train station. And then this will be the Underworld's town center. Alright. I should probably mark out a place for that. Well, it doesn't have to be that big, actually. Just the town center. Let's continue using the wood. So we'll have this nice wall. We can probably actually use this wall at the town center for the message board and all that kind of stuff. So we can put it along there. Clear this out a little bit. So we don't take up too much room. We want people to actually... room to live and build here. Actually, we have a bunch of room in the spawn. Oh, yeah, I actually wanted to show you the map. I'll do that. Give you a bit of an overview of how the districts are laid out and where everything is in case you're not on the server. So you have a better idea of how everything looks, where everything is. So this will be the Underworld Town Center. If we have the message board over here, then I would say we'll have the nether portal. A pretty big one. Kind of from there to... let's see. Well, actually, we could probably put it on top of this. Nah, well. Try it a little. I might leave the ravine, I might not. Let's see about that. So this will be the nether portal. This will be the message board, and then there will be like just a bit of room here. And then all around we can have builds developed from here. We connect it to the road, we'll have the train station there. Let's put main nether underworld portal. Have this here. Actually move this sign. We don't have to have it this big, I guess. I might make the actual building for the train station a little bit bigger. We'll see about that. I might extend it over to like over here or something. But I think this will work out pretty good. I can now start thinking about the signs that I want to hear. I think the builds like this should probably kind of be in the style of Arcus from the Minecraft group. If you remember, he always built very tall and a bunch of stone and striped and stuff like that. It usually looked pretty cool. If you incorporate some spikes into that and some red and black, that will probably look really cool, really fit the place. One thing that would probably be really nice to have for this district would be a central tower somewhere, maybe on top of there or in the swamp or maybe up here, from which you can see all around the district and see all the different builds and stuff like that. That would probably be cool. I have enough projects now, though. I will see if I'm done with everything that I want to do and I don't want to start the other stuff. Then I might start working on the tower. But for now, we have enough projects. I think this will be this will be sufficient for now. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? If you go to beef.logicserver.us, you can see the map of this world. And in here you see all red. These are the different districts. So the map currently is 2,500 by 2,500, I think. 5,000 by 5,000. 2,500 in each direction from spawn, which is right there. You can see all of the different people are spread out. Interestingly enough, just like last season, some people are fairly close to spawn. Then there is nothing. And then all the people are on the outside. And last season I was kind of like in this area. So I had very little people all around me, and then people were crammed further out. This district, so these are the districts, right? District right here is the underworld, as you can see up there. This up here is the galaxy district, which doesn't show up in this. Just says wilderness. But yeah, this up here, the circle, is the galaxy district. This is the aquatic district. Over here, it's modern district. This one, where modern relic is. How fitting. This right here is the skyscraper district. This is one of the districts I'm least interested in. Well, I'm interested in seeing how people will build there, but I have no interest at all to building a skyscraper. This is the medieval district. This is obviously a spawn part. This thing is the reserved island that I've been talking about that we can see from our place. The fantasy district, which is the weird pink thing in the sky that we keep seeing at my place. The futuristic district is right next to it. Hojab currently is in the nature district. This place is just reserved. Over here we have the cartoon district. Right, I forgot about that. And this one is Gameland. I'm not sure if anything has been planned for Gameland yet. I don't really know any mini games that we could build there, but this could probably be fun having that. One thing that I want to show you, just for reference. So we are right over here. I can quickly turn off the districts. It's a little bit nicer to see. This is our place that we have seen. This is where I just laid out the train station. This up here is Zobi's place, sistering for the galaxy district that I was talking about. I think Silski is right down here, I think. I haven't checked this place out yet. Looks like there already is something built. Let's go into 3D view. I guess we'll go and pay a visit to this. Might be interesting. I see lamps and stuff. Ah, cool. You can't actually see this. Wait, let me quickly do one of these. Whoop. Scooch the window over. If you go into this view on the side, which you get if you move your mouse cursor over to there, you can see all the people that are online. You can click on their name and actually go to them. Bam. That's where I am currently. I'm standing in front of my turtle egg, the remaining turtle egg. You can probably hear the other turtle in the background. You can see our little build, which we have started. Far from anything impressive. But yeah, in here you can change to the worlds that you want to see, and you can switch between the 3D view that we currently have and just the top-down view. That's normal. One last thing for reference. This circle up here is beef. Right there. I'm not gonna go into detail, obviously. We want to see everything that's happening there in the videos. This is the island that Interstellar Fish has claimed with other people, where I got the mycelium from. In case you remember that, where I died in the nether and all. And yeah, so he is pretty far out, I would say, compared to where I'm this time. Actually at 1000 minus 1500. Further away from spawn than my base was on the last map. Yeah, so this is how all of the land is laid out currently. As you can see, there's lots and lots of room on this map, and the districts are laid out in a pretty interesting way. I like that. Everything is kind of organic shaped, and will probably work out pretty cool. I will have a look at the island that we saw down there. I want to see if that's actually Silsky or not. I know Silsky has set up in the aquatic district, and I know he's on one of the islands down there, but I don't know if the island that we had a look at was actually Silsky, so I will pay that one a visit. But you won't actually get to see that. No, I'm not gonna spoil potential content for other people. I don't think. Well, I probably do, but I don't go in too much into detail, I guess. So yeah, I will check the place out, and I will leave you guys to it. Alright. As I said, next episode we'll go back to the old server, work on there a little bit more, have some fun. Then the episode after that we will probably get the prank games working. We might not finish the build, but we'll probably get it working. We might also start on the train station, and well, our place needs work, so lots and lots to do. And with that, lots and lots of videos to come. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.